Happy Friday to you.
Buenos dias.
It is that time again when we come on the air and we annoy the hell out of our friends. Because that's just what we do. Good morning, Soul. How are you today? I think I need to adjust our color. Our granddaughters are here.
Hi.
And one has decided she wanted to come and say hi. So come here. Amberlyn, say hello. There she is. She's got her hair in her big girl way today. So there you go. Happy Friday to you, Jeff, and hello, Jim. Thank you very much. Happy Father's Day. This is the benefit of Father's Day. You get to be a grandfather eventually.
You want to come say hi to you?
If you don't kill your children, which is, I think, what grandkids are God's gift for not killing your teenagers.
Whoops. Did I get you? There's Taylor.
So there's Taylor. Say
She's
hello.
eating an apple.
Hello. How are you? So blow kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Come on. Yes, they are very cute. Thank you, Soul. Okay, you guys go watch your show.
Are you going to go watch your show? Can I have a kiss?
She wants to stay here now. So, yeah. She's like, I like myself. I like watching myself on video. Okay, she can stay for a little bit. Yeah, so there you go. They are priceless. Thank you. She just likes seeing herself.
She sees herself on all of them.
She's watching herself on everything. All right, so what can we tell these fine folks? Today we have an accepted offer on a property. Not going to say which one because that does not matter.
Well, we're waiting on an inspection, so until that's done.
Yeah, but we also have offers. Like, it's crazy what's going on again, guys. And good morning to you. Hello, Leslie. Happy finally Friday. Thank you for that. I want to try something because they have a new. Oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, there
Debbie
we go.
said when you hold her like that, she looks just like you and John. Are you talking Taylor or Amber?
Oh, 3, 2, 1. She likes that. That's her favorite thing to do.
Do you want more
by
apple?
golly gee. Normally we turn the television off and they're like this. And that's what they do in front of the TV
Can you
all
wait
the time.
until the little show is over?
They want to kind of be with us
Go watch your show,
while
baby.
we're doing this. Because for whatever reason, they're more interested in that. So whenever you type something in the chat, it should come up along the side. When I do that, when I take this off, it stops it. When I do this, it does it again. They've reworked the window here. And I was like freaking out because I'm like, how do we do this? And then I saw, they've moved things around.
Debbie said Amber looks like us.
She does look like us. So, okay, well, if you're not going to write anything, I can't have it on. So, honey, what can we tell these folks? Our granddaughters are here.
Yeah, girls,
we love
the
that.
Fridge.
Why are they here?
Just because it's Friday.
We are going to go to the pool a little later. I have to go to the big house on the hill. I've got to do a video walkthrough. For some reason, we have so many people interested in that all at once.
Go get the blanket in my room.
I am telling you, it's been on the market now for about 7 years. She'd never had an offer before us, and now we've given her 2, which were fantastic offers, and obviously one never worked out. But yeah, it looks like we may have even another offer as a backup offer. Or maybe 2 backup offers.
Yeah.
It is crazy what's going on, guys. It's slowed down, obviously. The town is a ghost town.
So Jolene is asking me if I can see the comments. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we can't.
You have to call me with FaceTime so I can talk to them. That's my mom. Enrique asks if we need help. You want to help babysit, Enrique? Or are you talking about the video for the house? The video for the house that we're doing this afternoon is just a Zoom call with the client. So it's not like a Matterport or anything. But we would like you to learn that.
Yeah, the Matterport is fantastic. So as of right this second, we have had 43.
Here we are. Okay, so Jolene, happy...
Just a second. 43 sold properties without the buyer physically stepping foot in the property, because the buyer can actually walk through the property with their VR headsets or on their computer. That's 43 houses that we have sold without the buyer stepping foot in. Guys, that is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Okay, so Monica says, the cuties are on this morning. Good morning. And Jolene says, how is the storm? It is overcast, Jolene, but it's not raining. It hasn't rained, so we have no storm. Now, sometimes when they say there's a storm, it's not really storming, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yes, Jeff, we did a live video with you. The girls are both in our room. I'm going to go... Oh, no.
Yeah, we have to have the doors closed. So do they do house inspections down there? Yes, we do house inspections. There's a guy in Guadalajara who's trying to get here more so. He uses a FLIR camera. He uses gas testers, etc. Obviously, it's tougher here to go into the walls, but he does a very good inspection. He found a water leak on an oceanfront penthouse that we had. We sold it. And he found a leak that nobody else could find. It is absolutely amazing. These FLIR cameras that come in and they can see the heat signatures and it can see the differences of like 0.2 centigrade, 0.2 degrees centigrade. So, and it has colors and it shows you in the wall where your leaks are. It is magical what this guy can do.
And Randy just said, just shithead instead of Justin Trudeau. Justin has decided to keep the borders closed for another month.
OMG, guys, get out of Canada. Just leave. Our phones are off the hook with Canadians that are saying, I'm done. Yeah. It's over because it is not going to get better.
No.
It won't. It is only going to get worse. And I have seen the world change so rapidly. And of course, you've got the people that are like, the experimental vaccine is the best thing that's ever happened. Yes, my friend who took it just died. I feel bad for him, but it's working for me. It's only like 60 to 80% effective. But you're having people die. Right now, the CDC has released, I think, 6,000 people who've died. 250,000 have been hurt. But that's only 1%. So when you start running the numbers, more people are getting hurt from this, which modifies your DNA. It's changed forever. Now they're talking about you have to get booster shots. Like, guys, this is BS. It is freaking nuts. Leslie, very cool. Can't divorce your calls. Yeah, you can still get to the U.S. and then to Mexico. It's just you can't do direct flights. I think you can do direct flights now. I thought direct flights were coming from Canada.
I don't know. Maybe they closed them again. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, long guns. Canada has one of the longest or the biggest long gun as a percentage ownership in the country.
Why would you talk about guns?
Use them.
Stop it.
I'm not getting vaccine. Well, Sol, good for you. We're not either. It's kind of like, why would I risk my health with something where I already know the odds, and on this one, we have no idea what the hell the odds are. It's experimental.
Yeah, we thought so too, Leslie, that WestJet was flying.
So did I.
Haven't checked any of the flights, though, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. WestJet flies, Sol said, so.
Good. Yeah, WestJet, though, has turned into be like this coward. Everybody's getting paid by the government, which is you. So that should terrify everybody and piss everybody off that the politicians and the government workers are still getting paid.
I'm just going to enjoy my coffee.
We're having this hard time, but they get paid. So they say you can't get paid, but they can get paid. Sorry, guys, doesn't work for me. We just had a new election here in Mexico, and apparently the commies won.
I don't call them a commie, but...
Yep, they're wasting your hard-earned bucks. They are, Leslie, they are. And they have been for years. I mean, this has obviously been going on since the beginning of time. It's just that right now, this time is kind of the most constricted in the West it has been in over 200 and some years. So that is quite bothersome. Because I kind of like it when the government wasn't telling me how to live my life. Now they tell me what to think. Of course, you've got Netflix and all these shows that are being written to brainwash us into thinking that life is a happy place. I mean, it is in Mexico. Don't get me wrong. We get to go to the pool and the beach.
Wow. Are you finished? Seriously?
I think I am. She's the perfect wife. She lets me know what she's thinking all the time. Yes, the color of her dress is nice, and it actually matches there. We are darker than we are normally. Just a little bit. I think you have something here. Yep, it's gone. Yep. Yesterday we went to the restaurant. We went to Oceans, and it was windy, but it was nice.
Yeah.
And the only reason I remembered that is because Christie had something on her chin, and I'm like, we had friends with us.
My mom said that Derek Sloan, an MP who is an independent, had a conference with some doctors who are exposing what's happening in Canada, the real numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, the doctors are getting shut down.
And Jolene is going to save me next week.
We'll see.
From you. She'll be here. So
she can save you,
yeah,
literally.
That's what she's saying, yeah.
Very good. And you've got 2 bedrooms, right?
Oh, she won't let you stay there.
No, you will. She's going to save you.
From you.
Yeah.
You're leaving my house.
No.
You're the one that keeps talking about selling it. We're not selling.
No, we aren't. No, Christie. Do you want to fight right now?
How is that a fight?
Well, no, it's not. I had wanted to sell previously just because we're given an opportunity to buy at a bigger place. 6,000 square foot lot for a very good price. But Christie doesn't want to go through this again. We went through construction for 1.5 years, and we lived in it, and it was terrible. Please never live in the house that's under construction.
Not only that, but I don't want to live with an HOA. I don't want to have to deal with the homeowners association. True. I mean, some are awesome. Some are run really, really well, and some aren't. And
it's retired people who are
think
the problem.
Of how you are now.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine if you had to deal with a overbearing HOA? Yeah. So
it is. We had friends of ours who moved into a place, loved it, absolutely loved it, and they've loved it now for 5 or 6 years.
But the HOA is getting to the point where
it's political.
Yeah.
And it's a very small faction that's causing a big problem, which is just like the real world.
Yeah.
And this is why it's kind of complicated. You know, when you have an HOA and if it gets political, if you can just live in a place and pay your money, accept what you get, you're fine.
Well, and some people want to be more involved than others.
Yeah.
And some people, it affects them. And sometimes it's because of the changes that are happening. Some people don't deal with change. John does not deal with change. He would want to be in control, but he wouldn't want to do it. It just wouldn't work. An HOA for us is just not a healthy situation.
Yeah, the only reason I want to be in control is because I'm not going to change anything. And if I would, the only thing I would do is say, remove the responsibility from the entity, put it to the user. Because the user is going to do a better job of it.
And with houses like that one would be easier than in a condo. In a condo, it's almost impossible to do it like that. So, you know, there's a lot of things that you just, you know, for people that want to live in a condo or live in a regime of some sort, it's just something you have to deal with. We don't have to. We've chosen all these years not to. I don't know why I'd want to change now, especially when my house is pretty much the way I want it.
It is interesting to me with HOAs when people cause trouble. They don't understand the ramifications. They actually decrease the property values of their property for everybody, not just themselves. And if they don't want to sell, that's fine. But if they do want to sell, it's stupid. So people who have their house for sale and complain about the HOA, that's just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Just
so
dumb.
Randy is saying that his is good, not too much money and not many rules, which is nice.
That is very true.
Deborah said, John, you just said retired people are the problem. Retired people are your clients.
No.
Retired people on the HOAs. And it's that type of person on the HOA that's just going to cause more troubles.
Yeah, the problem is that if they're just sitting there going, what can we do? What can we do to make our world better or make their world worse? That is the problem.
Yeah, so it's not retired people. Absolutely, retired people are not the problem. A retired person on the HOA that wants to be a dictator, that's the problem. And John maybe didn't word it quite as thoroughly as that, but I know that's what he meant because we just talked about this yesterday because there's been some issues. So
yeah, and it's always a retired gringo or a retired Mexican, and it doesn't matter who it is. If they're retired and they're not working,
my pretty little girl.
Hello, sweetheart.
She comes up to me and taps me ever so slightly on the back of my leg, so I'll pick her up, turn around, big smile. Right? Yeah. Do you see in that pretty girl?
Leslie, the buying or the renting, that part is easy because if you plan on renting, you got to plan on moving. It's just there are so many people here now, and so many of the owners, they want that quick cash during the high season that they will kick out their renters. They do. So we have people that are moving 4 and 5, 6 times. She's so damn adorable. So yes, that is the problem with renting.
Oh, and this is a kiss from Nama. Mm.
So what we offer now, and we have for the last 2 years, is the no lemon guarantee. So if somebody buys a property from us, they have 1 year, and we will sell it for free. Obviously, they'll pay the seller's agent.
It's kind of like the Facebook Luceria site. And that's not wrong either. Yeah. There are a lot of people on that site, and we know a lot of them personally, that are just grumpy old people that have too much time on their hands. And yeah.
We got this. The hell was I going to say?
I have no idea. No clue.
That's the problem with getting to be of a certain age. Which it's only going to get worse unless it gets better. Figure that out. Jeff, I am saying you will be in trouble if you get involved with the HOA and want to change the world. Oh, yeah, she does. That's what I'm smelling. Yeah, she's got the poo-poos in the diaper. So why don't you go change your diaper?
Why don't you go change her diaper?
I'm not going to change it. You're the one who said you wanted to watch the kids.
I didn't say I wanted to change their diapers.
Well, that's your problem. Well, you can keep them in that. It's good for like 20 pounds.
We are very lucky to have these little angels around us. Except for this one, Stinky.
She's always happy.
Should we go get
unless she's bag? Not.
The other day, she was here, and I could smell her, and I said, Ame, tiene popo? And then she disappears. And I'm like, where did she go? She comes around the corner dragging her diaper bag so I could change her bum. It was just so cute. Just so cute. Who's that? Who's that?
No, here is where you're live, kid. This is where you're now. See? Hello. Blow kisses. Mwah. Blow kiss. Mwah.
Mwah. Should we go change your stinky bum? Okay, let's go get your diaper bag.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. She does smell bad. Why do little children smell so bad? So yeah, today we are definitely going to the pool. It looks like the sun is out. My pot plant that I was growing here as an experiment is mostly destroyed. It was growing in like this big ball of stuff. Never thought when the humidity goes up, it is all moldy inside. It is so dense, but at the top it's growing normal. So I've got to cut it down. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do now because it's getting hot. And from July to October, the zone that we're in, which is 12B, if you're a planter type person, 12B says do not plant a seed from now until the end of October, because nothing's going to grow. Now, obviously, there are things that will cause things to grow, because obviously watermelons, that kind of stuff. But like tropical fruity type stuff is what grows now, not green plants, that kind of stuff. So there you go. I wish I could remember what I was going to say earlier, because it was kind of important.
Was it deep?
It was deep and important. Which for me, that's why I forgot it, I guess. Nothing sticks in there anymore. Christie says, so I was joking. Eggshells, Soul. Well, do you mean planting with them or walking on them? Because if Christie's around, I feel like I'm walking on them.
Oh, please. I can hear you. I'm just over here.
She says she can hear me. Zone 3 up here, 3-day growing season. Yeah. John, give your plant eggshells. You will see the magic. Well, that would be good with this one, except it's all moldy inside already. It's done. It's all wet and gross in there and very sticky. So I've never grown pot, don't understand how it grows. I mean, I've watched YouTube videos, but everybody clips, and I now know why. Because if it's a ball, it's going to get gross. So our house, we've got tons of vodka. So if you're in the area, please stop by. Christie is trying infusing vodka. Her favorite so far, cinnamon. And it's interesting. So we've got vanilla and cinnamon, and we can do oodles and oodles. Our next thing we're doing is going to be a rum using that muscovado sugar. I have no idea. Spencer says, "You sure the sticky isn't just the weed?" Oh, Spence, I'm sure. It's covered in mold. When you take and you look in the flowers, it's just moldy and gross and wet and disgusting. And we have a dog outside our door. Somebody's been scratching on our front door also. I want to try... Leslie, what's that?
Is Bailey outside?
Oh, yeah, she is. Hang on, I got to get the dog in.
She must have been on the street. Oh, she's working at the garbage bin.
Bailey, come here. Hey. Sorry, guys. Christie's changing the diaper and I got a dog barking. Come here, baby. There you go. La la la. The dog leaves sometimes and then it barks. And we don't know the dog's outside because when we got grandkids, how the heck are you supposed to know if you've got a dog? Because you're supposed to be watching your granddaughters. Actually, Amberlyn loves Bailey. So much so that Bailey is terrified of her. Keeping a fan on low light helps mold not to form. Yeah, it does. But I had to move it because of the rain, so there is no fan. Up on the top level, the winds are all the time. But still, I think it was so dense. I'm not even kidding. It was so dense, I think it would have been impossible not to mold. So I should have cut it out. I didn't know. Now I know. But yeah, at the top now, it's growing longer, but at the bottom, it's done. And it had a huge ball, and I just thought that's how it grows. I was wrong. So yeah, the dog's inside. Thank you for that. And the dog is terrified of Amberlyn because Amberlyn will come and pull hair, and she just loves Bailey so much that she has to destroy her because that's the type of kid she is. No, I'm teasing. She doesn't want to hurt Bailey. She just loves Bailey so much she has to hug her to death. It's like that Bugs Bunny cartoon where that big guy is like, I want to love him and hold him and squeeze him, and he's petting the thing and killing the animal. I can't remember what it was.
That was horrific.
Was it a mouth? Oh, the diaper was horrific? Love your granddaughters. When they're poopy, they're her granddaughters. Can we see the dog too? Go get Bailey, honey. Call
Bailey, come.
Bailey will go to her whenever she calls her.
She's like looking at you.
Yeah, I know, but she watches me.
She's
on her back. See, she knows that if she goes on her back, you're going to rub her tummy.
There's my hairy puppy.
That's Bailey. Bailey, look. That's you. Bark. See yourself.
She's shaking.
Yeah. She knows that I'm around, so it makes her nervous.
No, Amberlyn was there. I think she's more scared of Amber than
Amberlyn's
she is.
chasing her now. All right.
Oh, too funny.
Yeah, I think we are done because we have lots to do today. And I still have to try and sell a house. Stick
to the moonshine. You're not a pot grower. I agree. That was Randy.
Yeah.
I agree, Randy. Stick to the moonshine. He's done that good. Yeah, she is very gray. Very gray.
She's older and she coughs a lot now.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, we will see you on Monday, maybe tomorrow, maybe later today. I don't know.
All right, you guys, thanks for joining us. Sorry we had to leave you there for a couple of minutes. You could just see our blurry kitchen, but
it wasn't blurry though. When I leave, it focuses.
That's right, Oh, so they got to see my dishes.
They got to see your dishes.
Dang it.
All right, guys.
All right, you guys, take